Hey Nerd4ians, this is N3RD4IA, and I'm listening to Isley, a song called Currents. I think it's really promising. I like it. It's from this year. Um, I don't know why I just went on Britishy there. I finally uploaded my Sherlock video this afternoon, which I did make a few days ago, but I was having trouble with my bandwidth and everything else. But there it is. It's there. Um, I would say also check out the album Pure Heroin by Lorde, because it's good. And keep watching awesome shows like Sleepy Hollow, because you should. And go see some movies, because some really good ones are playing. Last weekend I went to Worcester, to see my pal Colin, and we went to Machete Kills by Robert Rodriguez, which was just as good as the first movie and just as ridiculous and over the top and bloody and violent and oh my god, did that really just happen? Moments abound. And lots of fun cameos. The first movie, Machete, had a lot more killing in it, so I'm very confused that this one's called Machete Kills when he kills less. A lot of social commentaries on border control and immigration reform and getting along with other people. I don't know. Stuff like that. It really hits you over the head. You're like, are we really this ridiculous? Yes. Is this movie ridiculous regardless of whatever it's saying about us being ridiculous? Yes. Basically, Machete is contacted by the president, Carlos Estevez, Charlie Sheen, to go over the Mexican border and bring back a terrorist that is threatening to destroy everything that America holds near and dear. In exchange for this, he will offer Machete his green card. But then you realize that this guy in Mexico is really just working for a higher power named Mel Gibson, who I don't remember his character name at the moment, who is really obsessed with Star Wars and making future weapons and genetic engineering and has this really, really big plan to go into space after he blows up the world. And I don't want to say too much, but it's really good. There's a bounty on Machete's head, chased down by El Camillo, played by Lady Gaga, Cuba Gooding Jr., and like a couple other people. You can just do this. Take off his face and put on a new one. Brilliant, if you ask me. Michelle Rodriguez reprises her role, and her network is still up and running and everything, and they step in and help Machete take down Mel Gibson. Or try to. Along the way, we meet a Texas beauty queen who becomes Machete's handler and has a very well-stocked cabinet. But is she playing him? Is everyone playing him? I mean, Danny Trejo was certainly playing him in that sense, but you don't say. And don't want to give away the ending, but I can't wait for the next movie. Machete Kills. Again. In space! The rest of last weekend was pretty much just Colin trying out GTA 5 and me playing and also checking it out myself, I would say that I'm not always the biggest fan of that series, unless it's just dicking around for like an hour, just running around and driving and hitting things with your car. But other than that, I never really felt too inclined to try their main games. But I do enjoy the story of this one. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so tired. It's just been a fun weekend. This weekend. But, GTA 5, you can play as three characters. In my play, I never found the third character yet. But you can play as a young African American criminal named Franklin, who's just trying to get by. You know, he's not really a bad guy. Then you have Michael, who's a reformed criminal, like hardened criminal, reformed for years and years, who, under certain set of circumstances, is required to get back into the game. And you get very different. You get a amateurish aspect in Franklin, and also an idea that he doesn't really like what he's doing necessarily, but he knows he has to do it. And there's Michael, who kind of doesn't want to do it anymore, but at the same time gets a real thrill out of it, and definitely the most engrossing game in the series for plot and story out of any of the series. And for that alone, I think it's worth playing. Talk to you soon, yo.